JJ out for tomorrow?
He is right now. I didn't get a final report on him, but he skated. He was much better today. I just haven't talked to the spoken to the training staff, but um, probably out tomorrow.
And Rasmus and Victor out too?
Yes, yes, both out. They're progressing. You know, they should be full go for practice on Monday, so no need with their injuries to put him in. Paterka with his injury could go in and not aggravate anything because it's not a soft tissue, like you said, it's a bruise, so he's not gonna aggravate a bruise. The other guys with a soft tissue could aggravate it, but they look like they'll be fine for Monday.
Don,
So
what's the biggest thing you want to get out of this last game?
Just more progress. You know, just certain areas that we'll target. We have more of a more depth of experience in the lineup, I guess, you know, which is going to give hopefully them a greater feel of continuity as you've weaned down your numbers through camp. But I just want them to go hard, compete hard, do some of the things we've talked about when we lay out a pregame talk tomorrow, and you know we've touched a little bit today, but just play hard with that sense of objective, and we take that and we move forward the next increment. So I don't know if that's a lot of gray, I guess. But
Do you have what's your goalie plan?
Anderson, yeah, Anderson, and we would, you know, right now the thought is go with him full.
What have you seen from Casey Fitzgerald that's kept him here?
You know, he was a guy we talked about last year. He was injured late in the year. Had a chance to be a call-up at that point because he was performing very well. So, you know, with that hindsight, we figured, and he's earned it. He's done really well. So, knowing that he was that close to a call-up last year, the probability of being a call-up this year has helped him stay by virtue of him doing what he should, and he's been very good in that. So the combination of all of that has kept him around.
John Hayden called himself, he likes to be a Swiss Army knife. What kind of asset do you see him?
He's another guy that's kind of a big brother out there. He's a team guy, very, very in tune with the team and his teammates, and he'll do whatever it takes. He's an up and down, you know, almost throwback type player, just a straight line, hard nosed guy. But he has a presence. Guys enjoy playing with him on the line with him. He makes room for his teammates, and he takes a lot of pride in that. And he's great, you know, off the ice in the locker room, and you know, guys migrate toward him. So yeah, he's got a lot of intangibles, I guess, and his skill set is very straightforward, very straight line to the net, and more of a presence than anything.
How interesting is this decision? I mean, there's a lot of forwards here, you know, which probably 10 are going to be on the team, but the last couple, how interesting a decision is it for you?
It's interesting, but you know, you get down to it, and some of the players that end up in Rochester, you keep him here, like we're talking about Fitzgerald. If he ends up in Rochester, and other guys will end up in Rochester just by virtue of numbers, you just know the way the game is and the injuries that they're going to be back. And so it's almost, you start thinking about, okay, let's prepare, make sure our last guys are prepared for when we need them. And because they've all done very well, we can say, oh, it's going to be a very hard decision. You know, it's not in the sense of we feel all these guys are going to be used at some point, so we're preparing them for them. And of course, we have to make a decision on game one, and we're going to have a decent player out that we feel, a guy that's going to be ready is going to be sitting out. It's just the way the numbers are with the guys healthy. So I think we're just, you know, I know for me, it's more of keeping each guy prepared or preparing them as best we can to when they're in there. I really don't think about, okay, this guy's going to be left out or pushed to the side.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, guys.